What's up, Nerd Crew? And welcome back for those that caught the Frywave episode. This guy right here, that didn't have a name initially. I am reviewing these knockoff foodformers instead of the traditional gun robos. I explained that in the previous video, so I thought I'd get that through. Without further ado, cue the intro. Alright, so this time we will take a look at the ice cream cone. Kind of just deciding this on random, so move everything to the side. And let's take a look at this. Yep, it's a soft-served ice cream cone, more than likely strawberry flavored. That's what usually pink means, but here in the States at least. Sometimes it can mean like raspberry, and I think cherry's more of a deeper pink, but anyway, this is definitely artificial flavored because it's so smooth pink. For name conventions, I never had the original ice cream cone robot from McDonald's because the way I came up with Frywave was because I had the McDonald's version and they didn't really have names as far as I was aware because I always had them like from Goodwill or something. But I always made that guy Frywave, so that's kind of where I came up with the name for this guy. Anyway, this guy, I have an unfortunate name for him, and I can't think of a better name, honestly. And I was thinking whipped something or something whip. But how about this? Ice cream, cow's milk, so dairy. You need 100% or more air to be considered ice cream. So why not dairy air? Anyway, the thing is that that's pretty much what I'm going to have to call him for now. And I don't really give these guys names anymore, but, if I were to, and when I had them, I was a stupid kid, so, stupid for a kid, but anyway, thing is, there's nothing articulation-wise here. There is some play in the joints, but honestly, not much that you can do. So, first come down to the base of the sugar cone. I think this is a sugar cone. Cake cone. That's right. It's cake cone. Anyway, pull it down to reveal its legs. And then you'll pull it apart. And then you come to the front. And right here is this little hinge. You come to this little point and push it down. And it will flip out feet, and it's like you have to shift it up and push it down at the same time. It's really awkward because you're passing it, because they didn't create clearance, because you have to pass through this lip here on both sides. So bring it down and then just kind of just make it go around. And these things don't like to stay in place, so they will flop everywhere. But anyway, get the legs situated. And then you come to the cone, raise it up a little, and then split it in half right at its seam. And then you come out like that, then bring it down like so. Then you rotate them, and I like to make sure that they're still extended all the way, like in their out position. And then you come down here, and then you grab the fist, bring it down like that, and then just pull everything down till it's forms, till it's straight, and then just rotate like that. So, you do that, rotate, there you go. And then this is the nightmare part. Thing is, there's no lever back here. So you can't, push the thing up. There's nothing for you to grab. So what I have to do, because it is loose enough, just shake it a couple times, the head will start coming out for the most part. And then just try and grab it and pull it up the rest of the way. And then just get everything squared away again. So bring out the feet if need be. And then there she is. So I make a girl. Yes, it's pink. But I don't know. The head just kind of looks like a feminine kind of robot. I know it's very generic. So it can be anything you want. But, because of the color, I'm going stereotypical too. I also like this nice chest tattoo right here that just says ice cream. That's nice, I guess. And this also does not have that weird insignia or lettering, like the others do. like I said on the Flywave here, there's the symbol, that white thing right here. I don't know how good it's coming up on screen, but it's like it could be a modified version of like Mandarin or something. But it could also just be like a generic symbol. So I don't know. But here it is anyway. So for articulation, nothing at the head. No swivel, no nothing. The arms actually could go 360. And then they could go up and straight down if need be in the cone itself. Then it's got elbows that could do 90 degrees. And then it could also do wrist articulation, a lot like Flywave there. So he's off to the side. Sorry, can't see him. Anyway, legs can go forward. Can do pretty good movement there. Can go out. And then they can also go to the side. They look like there's a swivel, but that's just molding right here. This is just molded all together, so there is nothing there. And then just try and get this thinking foot. Anyway, that is one problem. I've tried to thicken up this peg. That didn't work. It actually started bowing things out. Luckily, it never created a mark here. I tried tightening this, and it just doesn't really matter. The feet will just flop. So, but as far as the legs go, there is a little pivot here. If you need it to like barely have the legs go back. But essentially, this is the ice cream cone girl that now that I realized I made it a girl a while back, maybe Dairy Air might not be the best of options, but whatever. So, and there she is with Flywave. So, I've been Nurdie J for Nurdie Boys. This was Ice Cream Cone Robo, I guess. Since everybody back there was Robo. Why not? Ice Cream Robo then. And I've been Nurdie J for Nurdie Boys, and I'll catch you next time.